This presentation will discuss the dangers of polonium. In 2006, Russian ex-KGB agent Alexander Litvinenko, who was living in the United Kingdom after claiming political asylum, died after being poisoned with polonium-210. The late Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat was also poisoned with radioactive polonium, says a Swiss forensic report obtained by Al Jazeera. On August 6, 1945, the United States dropped its first atomic bomb from a B-29 bomber plane called the Enola Gay on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The little boy exploded with about 13 kilotons of force, leveling 5 square miles of the city and killing 80,000 people instantly. This bomb used polonium to start the chain reaction. But what is polonium-210, and why is it being used as a poison? As mentioned in the murder cases, polonium-210 is a naturally occurring isotope created when uranium-238 decays slowly over time in Earth's crust. Its radiation is alpha, which means it can't even penetrate human skin. However, it's a very powerful carcinogen when ingested. It's found in cigarettes and very difficult to get. Cigarettes and other tobacco-containing products also have low levels of radioactive polonium. Researchers from the University of California at Los Angeles recently found that tobacco companies knew about the radioactivity as early as 1959. The scientists calculated that this radioactivity, which can cause cancer, is responsible for up to 138 deaths for every 1,000 smokers over a period of 25 years. Industrial manufacturers only make 100 grams a year of polonium-210. But what would happen if you ingested it? If a contaminated amount resides in the bloodstream, it could have devastating effects. Just 1 microgram could kill 5 people. Because the alpha particles from polonium don't pass through the epidermis, the substance is not harmful outside the body. If polonium is ingested, 50% to 90% of the element leaves through the body through feces. The rest is deposited mostly in the kidneys, liver, and spleen. Because it is radioactive, the amount of the element decreases by half every 50 days. The effects of inhaled polonium are localized in the lungs. Smokers have about twice as much polonium in their ribs as non-smokers. As a poison, it's very effective. If you get a concentrated amount to someone's body, they will die rather quickly. Now what becomes interesting is how to detect it. Polonium-210 has a half-life of 140 days. This means its radiation and traceability diminishes rapidly. There are only a few incredibly sensitive and specialist techniques that could find if someone was poisoned, and even then, if you looked in the right places. So as poisons go, a borderline untraceable one that gets more untraceable after 5 months if it's ingested, it's a great poison. Well, with all that being said, I think the world would be a safer place without it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something.